The Nintendo 3DS will hit the United States in just a few days, and I plan to be in front of Nintendo World or near Nintendo World, as close as I can get online, to pick up the Nintendo 3DS on launch day. The second they start selling it, be it at midnight or when the store opens the next morning, I'm going to be there. It's the 27th and launches. I'm going to be there either the Friday night before, late at night, or early in the morning on Saturday morning. And I plan to I'm definitely going to be tweeting from the store. If I'm not tweeting, I'm going to be tweeting. I hope to be able to, if there's a decent Wi-Fi connection I can access for free, I hope to be posting videos, semi-delayed, once maybe every couple of hours, every 2 or 3 hours, depending on how long I'm there, depending if there's good Wi-Fi connection. And if I can't post videos there, I'll just post one big long video after the fact once I get home and get settled in. But I want to hopefully be able to post videos there at the launch day. And I know most of the Nintendo gamers in the New York area made their plans to be at Nintendo World for the launch months in advance. As soon as they announced the price, the official price and release date, and you were able to reserve at Nintendo World, they got their pre-orders then. But in the last week, Nintendo announced that there's going to be the official 3DS launch party at the Best Buy in New York City, a few blocks away. I don't plan to be there. I made my pre-order plans at Nintendo World. Hopefully they have something cool for us at Nintendo World, since we made our plans in advance, and I think all the real hardcore fans really wanted to be at Nintendo World. But Reggie's going to be at Best Buy. Hopefully, I don't know if they'll be selling the 3DS at midnight, but if they do sell it the next morning, hopefully Reggie will show up there after he's done with the Best Buy event. If not, I'm going to be sorely disappointed. But in any case, I know it's going to be a great crowd. Lots of fans are really going to be there, sort of, planting the flag in the ground for Nintendo's new portable. So I'm going to be there. I'm going to be tweeting. Hopefully I'll be able to post some videos. And I'm going to be with Pete. And hopefully, what Pete wants to do is, if there's a good Wi-Fi connection, he wants to do a live stream from the line or from the back seat of my car, from in front of the store, on his Justin.tv account. There's going to be a link to that in the info bar. We don't know if there's going to be Wi-Fi. We don't have a guaranteed connection. If there's decent Wi-Fi and he could do it, he wants to be able to stream. If not, you're definitely going to be seeing tweets from me, possibly tweets from Pete as well, possibly some crappy cell phone pictures posted on TwitPic, which you'll see through my Twitter feed, or just cell phone pictures from my camera that I'm just sort of posting up on my Twitter feed. So we're definitely going to have some form of coverage, whether it's semi-live or we just put it all up the morning after. Possibly me and Pete, we might hang out afterwards, after we get home, and take some video of us playing our systems and maybe giving some first impressions. I'd like to be able to be in front of Nintendo World, maybe taking some videos of people's first reaction to the 3D. If I do, I'm probably going to be looking at it through my camera screen, my camera, because I actually don't want to see the 3D effect until I get the system home. I want to have a special video just of me, like my first reaction to the 3D, and maybe have a compilation video of me showing the system to my friends and family, seeing how they react to it. But I actually, quick note, I was at Best Buy the other week, and I wanted to see if they had the 3DS demo unit in there, and I actually had this notebook with me. So when I walked up, when I saw the system was there, I held the notebook up in front of the unit so I could examine the booth without seeing the system, because I didn't want to spoil the 3D effect. I wanted that to be a really special surprise for when I get the system back. So hopefully between me and Pete, we'll have some cool live or semi-live coverage. At the very minimum, I will be tweeting and posting some crappy cell phone pictures. If better, I'll be able to post some decent actual camera photos with the camera I'm using to film me right now up on TwitPic. for me, the best I could do is probably, hopefully, I'll be able to post some videos every half hour, every hour or two, depending on how long I'm there. And an absolute best case scenario is that Pete will have a decent connection and we'll be able to do some streaming live from the line or from the back seat of my car, because you could see, I could fold down the seats in the car, and I could fold down the back seats and combine it with the trunk, so it's kind of like we have a little room back there that we could film from if we need to. So hopefully, if you are bored that night and that day and have nothing to do, or if you're gonna be if you're not gonna be able to get the 3DS, or you just need something to do, something, way to get in on the action somewhere or another, hopefully I could help satisfy your interest in what's going on in Nintendo World Store. So I hope maybe I'll be seeing some of you at the event, or you'll be seeing me if I'm able to get out any coverage from the line. And so I'll see you when the 3DS launches, and thank you very much for watching. Check for all the links to all those different places in the info section, in the info box of my video.